So I sent the applications in. I ended up sending 9 of them. Really helped that I have like a lot of connections in terms of fee waivers and like going to the Math Alliance, like Field of Dreams thing, because I ended up paying, I think, only for one school out of the 9. So really the only things that I have to pay for was the GRE scores being sent and the transcript, like to get it like shipped and whatnot. But yeah, in other news though, I was not expecting to have this kind of like information. I thought it was like turn in the application, then like wait like 2-3 months and then you get an answer. Like I thought that was it. I was turning off my brain for a moment for like the graduate process because I'm just like, okay, it's out of my hands. Like I can't really do much about it. But turns out like I have an interview for one of the schools, and like I'm excited, I'm scared. It's very much so like I'm familiar territory. I haven't been interviewed in a long while, and even then like I haven't been interviewed by a panel. So I talked to a lot of people. I talked to a lot of my professors, a lot of like the mentors that I have, and I've gotten a lot of pointers. So I'm gonna run through a lot of like practice, writing down notes and stuff like that. I'm gonna be wearing a suit and tie, getting comfortable, looking like that, so you don't look like scrunched up when you're like in front of the webcam. And so yeah, I'm gonna have the interview in 2 days, so it is fast approaching, but that's fine. It's the day of the interview. I have my outfit on. I think I look beautiful. I think I look nice. But I could not sleep last night. I kept waking up like every 2 hours. I was so like angsty and stuff. And yeah, like I didn't get to practice. I spoke to a lot of people about like what I'm supposed to do for this interview. But pretty much like the basic gist that I got is just be excited. Like you just gotta show that you're excited for that and like what they're offering and like what you're trying to get. Like you just have to show that you're excited, and I am excited, but I'm just also nervous because those two things are not mutually exclusive. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have like an hour before to like set up and whatnot, but yeah, this is pretty much it. So we're about like 25 minutes until I have to start talking to people, and I'm kind of scared. I'm in my uh, AP person, mentor person, because they offered their office for me to use. So thank you for them. So I think I'm somewhat ready. I have a few questions lined up. If we do have time for them to be like, do you have any questions for us? I don't have any specific ones for the professors that they gave me, but I think I'll be fine. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so I finished, and like that was the best because my laptop decided to be like, I'm not gonna work with this app that's been working for you like the past few meetings you've had, so screw you. And so I literally started it, wasted about 3 minutes of the first like few minutes of the interview just being like, I don't know, it's not working, I'm sorry, like mouthing it, and then like we ended up just like messaging. So then I said, I'll just switch over to my phone and I'll see you guys in a moment. And like in that between moment where I'm setting it up on my phone, I was about to literally start crying. I That was probably one of the worst like beginnings of like impression. That was one of the worst like first impressions I've ever had on anybody. But it's over. So I didn't mean like over. I meant like the interview is done. We are gonna wait until what happens, and that's it. I'm pretty sure I made a good impression though after that. So I think I have good confidence in that. They asked me a math question and I was like, oh no. So I literally had to come out on spot. I was just like, wait. I had to like rethink to all my different classes, like what have I learned back then? And so yeah, that was definitely such a weird experience. If I have another one, which I don't know if I will, I'll be more prepared. I'll have my phone set up, I guess. I'll have Skype prepared. So yeah. Okay, so I just finished talking to professors about what happened at the interview. They kind of grounded me. They kind of like set me down, just like, you're good, you did well. And yeah, I think I did well. So results apparently are coming out like February. So, this one's short. I just wanted to say that today I got a rejection email from UC San Diego. And I'm okay. So there's like a lot of things happening at UCLA and really pretty much at every major university in California and the United States. So this was supposed to just be a graduate application video, but I think it's worth noting in this sort of process that this has occurred. So basically, coronavirus has been running rampant all around pretty much the world. So universities like UCLA have decided to take things to online courses. So like the first 2 weeks of next quarter will be online courses, and I honestly don't see myself enjoying any of it. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do think that this whole coronavirus thing has played a role in the fact that I still have not heard from 6 schools. I've heard from 3 schools already, but nothing as of now has been said. So next week I have finals, and those are all online. But the other thing is, it's just been a mess. Like, the universities are not prepared for this kind of issue, this kind of like development in terms of safety, in terms of what's happening. So yeah, I have nothing else to say besides I've kind of lost motivation to go to next quarter. Uh, so I got an email that commencement is canceled. Well, not canceled, it's virtual. And yeah. And I'm just kind of out of it. Like at this point, I have like zero motivation to even go to classes, to even go to my Zoom lectures. So I finished my last final for winter quarter. But I'm still worried about like college acceptances, like grad schools. Still have not heard back from 5 of them. I heard back from 4. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video off here though, because it's the end of winter quarter. So I'll start a new one for spring quarter. Even though it's all online. So welcome to University of Zoom, Los Angeles. Peace out.